are Zaid from Institute of Sports Science and Technology, and we're here at the Balewadi Stadium, and I'm super excited to be your host today. So in this video, we're going to cover one of Pune's and Maharashtra's biggest badminton academies, Nikhil Kanetkar Badminton Academy, NKBA. So let me show you around. So this is the wall of fame. We see all the students and coaches as well. And let's take a look at the sports arena.
Hi, this is Nikhil Kanetkar. I represented India in badminton in the Athens Olympics in 2004. I've played for India for almost 10 years, played every tournament, Thomas Cup, All England, Asian Games, Commonwealth silver medalist in the team championship. Also played the US Open finals in 1999. I was in the top 50 in the world in men's singles for almost 8 years. And now I've just started my academy here in Pune at Balewadi.
We are here with the founder of the NKBA, Mr. Nikhil Kanetkar. Sir, would you like to tell us how the academy started?
Yeah, basically as a 16-year-old, I had to leave Pune and go to Bangalore and all over the world to pursue my career. And as I was playing, I played for India for 10 years. And it was always my dream to come back and give back to the game. And the reason for starting the academy was that I wanted to the local talent to nurture them. Okay, it was important for me that we start something here, and with that intention in mind, we started the academy in 2011 in April at this Balewadi Sports Complex with the support of the government of Maharashtra.
Sir, so what is the aim, vision and mission of the academy, as well as what are the values that you follow over here?
I think it's very important for the academy that our mission is grooming talent to make champions. That's the mission with which we started the academy, and we always believe in that. One philosophy that we followed here is we don't call anyone here, nor do we stop anyone from going, which I personally believe. Okay, we have created a system in place where normally in any academy you see beginner, intermediate and advanced, just these 3 levels. But over a period of time, we've got a system where we have beginners, basic, higher basic, pre-semi-advanced, semi-advanced and advanced. The reason being that we wanted to have a completely structured program. And how it helped us over the years, now we've just completed 10 years. And by creating a system, we could ensure that every kid at every level was getting his or her due. And with that in mind, gradually we started getting champions right from a district level, state, national, and of course eventually international level. So our aim is of course to help every child reach their potential, whatever it may be. Okay, it may be to win at a district, state, national, international level, or in most of the kids it may be also to learn the sport in the right way, because sport teaches us so many things, and this is how we look at it.
Wonderfully said, sir. So as Nikhil sir mentioned, it's been 10 years since NKBA has started. And for a very strong and successful academy, it's very important to have a successful team as well. So, sir, would you like to say anything about your core team, your coaches and the entire staff?
I think having a good team is the most important thing for any academy or any organization. And that was something which we needed to do right from the start. For us, NKBA is like a family. So, the team, it's not just the core team, but everybody right from the head coaches to the assistant coaches, everybody is important for us. So we have, like, let's say I'm the director and chief coach. We have head coaches, we have senior coaches. A lot of them, we have the assistant coaches. So it's not only about the positions which they hold, but it's also about working together and ensuring that the success of any player is not an individualized success, but it's the success of the organization. I think that's what keeps us together. And like I said, it's more of a family. And yes, the team is the most important part of the organization.
So sir, like you mentioned, this has been a successfully run academy for over 10 years. Would you like to mention anything about the infrastructure or how the infrastructure helps the students blossom in any particular way?
We were, of course, very lucky to get this kind of infrastructure at the Balewadi Sports Complex. Complete thanks to the government of Maharashtra and the sports department here. When I came here and I inquired about setting up an academy, the government was very forthcoming about all this. And initially we started at this very same hall with 4 courts and 4 in another hall. And my basic requirement was just that I needed a hall where there is no disturbance in the training activity. So we had this hall here where we had 4 courts, and gradually we upgraded to another additional 3 courts, 7 courts, and now we have 10 world-class Hoa courts here. And along with that, we also have a mini gym. We have our offices here, and we have our room for the coaches. And that is how we gradually built it up step by step.
Sir, since the inception, I'm pretty sure you've trained amazing athletes over these 10 years. Are there any noteworthy achievements you would like to mention?
Yes, I think we've done pretty well for ourselves over the last 10 years. We've had good results in all sections. When we think about it, we've had winners at a district level, state level, national and international. We've had Purva Barve, who's been world number 8 in juniors in the under-19 section a couple of years ago. We've got Varun Kapoor, who's world number 2 in under-19 boys singles. We've had Tara Shah, Riya Habbu, who've been India number 1s in under-15, under-17 age group events. Our first trainee, Rucha Sawant, who started on day 1 of the academy, is also doing very well in the under-19 section at a national level. We've also had players who have represented India at the Deaflympics. Nabha Vamburkar, who was here. There's Sayogita in the doubles event. There's Pratul Joshi, who was India number 1 in men's singles. Shubhankar Dey was with us. We also had a guy called Sachin Sharma, who trained with us for 40 days a couple of 4-5 years ago, and he went and won the gold medal at the Special Olympics in Los Angeles. And we've had Arya Jadhav again in the under-21 Deaf Asian Games. He won a medal. Sukan Kadam in the Para Games, he was world number 2. So I think overall, and along with this also, of course, we've had a group of young kids who we took to Israel for under 13 and 15 tournament, and they created history because we won almost all the events there in the under 13 and 15 in that Israel Youth International there. So I think overall it's quite a proud moment. Yeah.
That's really amazing. We're all proud of the achievements, and I'm sure there's a long way to go. Sir, so I'm sure over the span of 10 years you've had amazing sponsorships and collaborations. Are there any you would like to highlight?
First of all, I would like to mention Sunlight Sports and Leaning, who's been an equipment sponsor right from day 1. And I think without their support, we wouldn't have reached this stage with regards to the kitting for the players and all the other equipments. Yeah, along with that, we've also got the Kanetkar Sports Foundation now for the last couple of years with Dr. Kalyanpur, who's the chairman of the foundation. And we've had a couple of private sponsors there who have, because of whom some of the players have been able to play at international levels. Yes, and I would like to thank all of them.
As we all know, COVID has affected the entire sports world in a very, very, very big way. And I'm sure it has affected athletes, coaches, and everybody associated with sports and fitness. Sir, would you like to mention something about how COVID has affected your players, your academy, and with the Tokyo Olympics also going on, do you have anything to say related to that?
I think it's been a really tough time for everyone all over the world from the time the pandemic has started. It's been almost a year and a half, close to 2 years, that most of the players have not been able to have continuity in training, which for a sportsman is the most important thing. And it's very frustrating at times, not only for the players but also their parents and coaches. But I think we should sit back and look at some takeaways from that, where a lot of kids got this time to spend with their families. And going forward, I think it is also a lesson to be taken that we need to keep ourselves physically fit, and for that, being involved in a sport is one of the most important things. Looking at the Tokyo Olympics, I think it's great that the event is happening. Though there were a lot of apprehensions whether it would happen, not happen. But they've, I think, done a great job by putting all the SOPs in place. And I think that's a lesson for all governments all over the world to see that sports is something which is very essential. And I think it is very important that continuity in sports remains no matter what.
Very well said and very true. In the world of COVID, it is very important to be fit. So I hope everybody takes up a sport after watching this video. Sir, since we're now on the road to Olympic glory, how important do you think is the role of sports nutritionists, strength and condition coaches, sports analysts, psychologists, and everything and everybody who come in the world of sport?
I think it's very important. All these factors are very important once the players reach a certain level. Okay, like for example, when they reach a semi-advanced or advanced levels, when they start playing state level, national level, and are looking to represent the country, every small thing matters. So let's say nutrition or biomechanics, or let's say sports psychologist, physiotherapy, all these things, all these sections are by themselves individually also very important, and as a collective whole also they are very important for the development of an individual towards the path of towards an Olympic medal or Olympic glory, as we said.
Rightly said, sir. It is very important for athletes to know off-field studies when it comes to sports as well as on-field, and it is very important for all the athletes to be well-versed with all these factors. So at ISST, we train athletes, students, and anybody and everybody who is interested in the world of sport. We have various courses: sports science, sports medicine, we have diplomas, we have master courses, and we would love you all to join us. Thank you. Mayank sir, would you like to say a few words about yourself?
Yeah, so I've been a former national player myself, and I've been at the academy since the inception of the academy. I've been here coaching since the day one, so I've seen the journey of NKBA of last 10 years, and I've been an integral part of this process of creating champions over last 10 years, and it has been a really great journey and experience. I've grown with the academy as a coach, and it has been really great.
Let's hear something about the Elite Athlete Development Program. Mayank sir, would you like to say a few words about that?
So basically at NKBA we follow holistic development of an athlete, that is across all levels, be it a beginner or be it an elite athlete. So going on to elite athlete, our main focus is performance, but at the same time we also pay attention to the overall development of the athlete, and we focus on various things. We cover all the aspects of development such as technique, tactics, psychology, lifestyle, everything. We have experts to train each of the areas of development, and we also plan the career path of the athlete, which tournaments the player should play, when to play, and accordingly we plan everything. We also interact with the players to give them an idea of how the athlete is going to progress, and so I think all the areas are taken care of while training the athlete, and we have seen good results from the program. We have Varun Kapoor, who is world number 2, and we have had Purva Barve, who has done well at the international level, and there are so many other athletes who have done well at the national and state level. So I believe our program has been working very well for over 10 years, and I hope we'll produce more and more champions in future.
Definitely.
Hi, I'm Varun Kapoor and I'm currently training at the Nikhil Kanetkar Badminton Academy. I moved here when I was about 11 in 2015, and I had come here in 2014 also for a summer camp just to try out and get a feel of how different academies are. And I think that was when my family and I, and even Nikhil sir, decided that I should move to Pune and start training over here. So in 2015 January is when I moved here, and I've been training here ever since. I think my biggest achievements in my badminton career so far has been while I've been training here for the past 6 years, and I think it's all because of Nikhil sir and the coaches that have been training me over here. Some of the biggest tournaments that I've won are the Croatia International, the Cyprus Juniors, and I've finished third in India in the national championships in the under 17 and 19 category. And my other biggest achievement is that I'm currently world number 2 in the junior rankings. Nikhil sir has been guiding me throughout this path, and I think he's been taking all the decisions on which tournaments I play, where I go, and he's also helped me terrifically when I had to play international tournaments by giving me funding with the KSI Foundation, with the Kanetkar Sports Foundation, and I think I'm really grateful for that. Another big part in my family, because they've been supportive from the start. It wasn't an easy move for my family to move from Kolkata to Pune in 2015. But I think my mom and my dad were extremely supportive, and my mom took the early decision to move here with me. So I think it's been a roller coaster ride since then, but I think everything has paid off.
Hi, this is Purva Barve. I'm an international badminton player. I'm playing here in NKBA since 2011, and that's when the academy started initially. And since then it's been really great because the infrastructure and everything is very great, and I think to get an opportunity to play here, it's amazing. And currently we're having game session today, and because it's no tournament season, so we're having a lot of practice sessions and it's pretty hectic. But everybody is enjoying it, and I think Nikhil sir is also supporting all of us in a very amazing manner, and I think it's great because so many kids are interested in playing badminton and they're getting opportunities like these, so it's great. So currently I'm playing 2 international tournaments next month, so I'm preparing for that, and thanks to all of you guys as well for making this happen, and I think it's really been great playing here. So yeah.
Hello, I am Rucha Sawant. I play at NKBA since 2011, and I have been India number 7 in singles and runners-up in various tournaments. I've also been state number 1. This facility has given me a chance to show my true potential throughout the years I've played here, and the facility here is absolutely phenomenal, and it gives us a chance to play in a big arena like in the other tournaments. So therefore, we are used to playing in a big arena, and the coaching here is amazing, and it's very comforting playing here, and it gives us a chance to bring out our best potential.
Hi, I'm Ritvik Kheyur and I train at Nikhil Kanetkar Badminton Academy. I have won many local tournaments and also played in many national level tournaments. I feel that this academy is very good since everyone here aspires to be a champion. I feel that Nikhil sir is a very good coach since he puts his whole heart and mind and soul in coaching and also wants every person to succeed.
Hi, my name is Krantivir Sethi and I am from Chandigarh, and I have been student of ISST Pune, and I am studying as distance in Master Sports Management, and it's a very good it's a very good atmosphere in the ISST if you want to be there. And I have been in NKBA since 2017, and I am player cum coach, and I have been working here as a coach from 2017. I am All India University medalist, and it's a great experience to be a badminton player plus a coach and to be in a big city like Pune and explore a lot. And I have been with ISST from 2019, and it's a great experience with them also, as I have done my master's from there only, and it's almost finished now. And it's actually good if you can enroll, because in ISST it gives you good opportunities for the sports person, athletes who wanna go for the studies and other major roles too. So it's just to be familiar experience, and the atmosphere is actually better. So if you wanna have to be part of some athlete group which can go for the education part too and grow you as in mental too, you can be with ISST. And in NKBA they train the badminton professionals and even make you professional athlete. So you can be as in with the NKBA too for the badminton coachings and to be a great player if you want to go ahead with the game professionally. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Dr. Mohit Keur. I have a son, Ritvik, who's now 14 years old. He's been training at the academy since December 2013. Being a badminton player myself in my school and college days, we always had this thought that Ritvik should take up badminton in some way or the other. Having known Nikhil Kanetkar since our school playing days, this was a very easy choice for us to join the NKBA. And he's been here since December 2013, as I said. Over the years, I have seen Ritvik grow as a badminton player in terms of technique, strength, power, determination. And the thing we like most about the academy is that he gets to train in a modern facility under the best of coaches. He makes good friends, he becomes more social, he grows as a person besides growing as a badminton player as well. He's achieved quite a lot in badminton and there's still a long way to go for him. He's won a few tournaments at district level, some at the state level. But we obviously see a good potential in him, and Nikhil here ensures that he's going to be able to reach his maximum potential over the years to come. We're very happy with him training over here, and we hope he continues and he likes to play badminton more and more.
My name is Rahul Sawant. My daughter Rucha Sawant plays here. She joined this academy right from its inception in 2011, and we are very lucky and thankful to Nikhil, who took decision to start the academy in Pune. Right, and Rucha has been doing a great progress. She's the state champion, she's the school national champion as well, and she has been playing at All India circuit and participating in all matches and doing good progress there. Best part of this academy, right, in addition to the Olympic experience that Nikhil has, Nikhil always ensured that players come here, enjoy the environment here. For Rucha, this is like a second home, right? It is not a single day where I found that she didn't like to come here. She always eager to come here, practice here, and all this because of the environment that Nikhil has created here. Right? In addition to the best coaches that we have, academy also ensures that the overall progress in terms of diet planning, mental health, right? All important aspects of the sports are being taken care. Very happy, right? There's still a long way to go. Rucha is now moving from junior circuit to open circuit, and we see that, right, a lot of focus is given to make her ready to play at that competitive level. Thank you Nikhil, and thank you NKBA Academy.
So I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate ISST Institute. Dr. Vipul and his team, I think, are doing a fantastic job. And I think the programs which they have, relates to sports management, sports training, or any activities which would help sports in general, are the need of the hour. And I wish them all the very best.